Welcome to Precision Academic World. In today's math class, we'll be learning approximation of decimal numbers. Here's our official WhatsApp contact and here is our email address. My name is Mr. Johnson. I will be your instructor for this class. We have an exercise here that says approximate 2.457 to one decimal place and number 2, number 3 and all that. No problem. Let's get to our notes first and then we'll come back and solve. Okay, according to the notes, we have that to approximate decimal numbers, we either round them up or down. Okay, so we have to either round them up or we round them down. Numbers between 1 and 4 are rounded down as 0. So for numbers 1 and 4, we round them down as 0. Numbers between 5 and 9, that is 5 to 9, are rounded up as down. So we are going to round this one up. 5 to 9, we're taking it up as what? 1, just 1 digit. Okay, let's go ahead and solve the question we have from the exercise. Okay, exercise. Okay, number 1 says approximate. Question number 1 says approximate 2.4, so 2.457 to one decimal place. Now the first thing you want to ask yourself is 2.457, how many decimal places do we have here? Okay, now how do you know the decimal place of a number? The numbers after the decimal point. Okay, let me show you this. Now after this decimal point, you have 1, then you have 2, you have 3. So we have 3 decimal places here. I don't know if you get now. And they're asking us to get what? Just 1 decimal place. Now because you have 3 decimal places here, right? And they are asking you to solve for just 1 decimal place, it means you want to stop here. That is, you have to stop here. The 1 decimal place. How do I know? After the decimal point, you only have 1 number. That's 1 decimal place. Okay, once you figure that out, you can start approximating from the right. So from the right here, we'll have 7. Now, what is 7 when you approximate it? Are you going to round it up? Are you going to round it down? Now, remember, from 1 to 4 is what? 0. And we are rounding them what? Down. Then 5 to 9 is what? 1. And we are rounding them what? Up. Okay. 7 should be between 5 to 9, right? To have 5, 6, 7. So 7 is here. And we are rounding 7 what? As 1. Now once you approximate 7, you get 1, right? Add the 1 to this number here, which is what? 5. So 1 plus 5 is what? 6. Approximate 6 again because you're not meant to stop at 6. I don't know if you understand. So approximating 6 is between here again. Is giving us what? 1. So once you get that 1 again, add it here. So at the end of the day, you'll be left with 2.5 because you've approximated. I don't know if you get. Okay, if you find this challenging, no problem. Let's go through the second question, then let's see how it goes again. So they said approximate 32.526. Now when you want to pronounce numbers, decimal numbers, the whole number part, this first part before the decimal point should be pronounced once. I don't know if you get now. So 32 point, then this one is not 526, this is 526. Okay, so now how do I know how many decimal numbers do I have here? Now how do you know decimal numbers? The numbers after the decimal point. So after the decimal point, I have 1, 2, 3, not minding the fact of what you have. This is the whole number part and this is the decimal part. So here we have 1, 2, 3 decimal place again, and they're asking us to stop at what? 2 decimal place. So because they asked us to stop at 2 decimal place, it means we have to stop here, the 2 decimal place. That's where we have 2 decimal place. Okay, now from this very point, we can now see that starting from the right, approximate 6. 6 is what? 6 is between 5 to 9, and that's 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. So we have 32.52. This is point. So 0.53. Sorry. You know why it's 3? Because when you approximate 6, 6 is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. And you have to stop there because according to the instruction, you are asked to actually stop there. Okay. Let's go for question number 3. Question number 3 says approximate 734. Okay, let me write it down. 734.6243. So I have, after you don't count this part, this is the whole number part. After decimal point, you can start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decimal place. And they said I Okay, just a moment. Okay, so for I, which is this first one, we have 4 decimal place. So they want to stop as 4 dp. Dp means decimal place. That is short form of decimal place. Okay, 4 decimal place means we need to stop here, right? Because count 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to stop here. Okay, that's for 4 decimal place. Okay, so I is equal to what? Approximate 3, so you have to run 3 down because it's between 1 and 4. So as 0 plus 5 is same thing as 5, doesn't change. So for I, we are having 734.625, and that's it, because when you run this down as 0 plus 5 is same thing as 5. Okay, I they said 3 dp. 3 dp means you are going to stop here, right? So that's it. Now approximate 3 is what? 3 is 0. We've done that before already. So 0 plus 5 is 5. Approximate 5. 5 is 1. Then 1 plus 4 is 5. So have 734.625. Okay, so I will have 1 decimal place, means we should stop here. They didn't ask us for 2. So approximate. Okay, so we can just continue from here, or start from beginning as well. Approximate 3. 3 is 0. 0 plus 5 is 5. Approximate 5. 5 is 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. Approximate 5. 5 is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. Approximate 3. 3 is 0. 0 plus 6 is 6. So we have 734.6. So this is what? 1 dp. This one is 3 dp, and this one is 4 dp. So that's just it, and we are done. Now if you find this lesson challenging at any point, I think you need to go through the video again and make sure you understand every bit of this lesson. Okay, right here I have a task. So the first set of the task says approximate the following to 2 decimal places. So all these numbers here, these values, this one is 3 decimal place, this one is 4 decimal place, this is 5 decimal place. Approximate them to 2 decimal place, each of them. Then for this other one, it says approximate them to 1 decimal, which means you have to just stop at this first point, and this first point. So that's just it. Very much simple. Wow, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel so you can always get our videos.